Twitchy, hello YouTube. Is Twitchy actually working? That's the question. Am I gonna get a picture? Twitchy, hello YouTube. Yay! There we go, it is working. Right, in that case, just bear with me a second, people. Let me just do something here. Yeah, about bloody time. It would not, for the life of me, let me broadcast this morning. This wouldn't let me at all. This is part 3, not part 2. Let's get the header changed on there. Done. 3. There we go. There's a good reason why I want to stream this next bit while I'm doing these scenery items, and that is basically because I'm going to be showing everybody how I do that with scenery items. Pretty much. Part 3. Just give me a couple of seconds, just do these couple of posts. Now I know that the streaming is successfully working. Come on, where are we? Me and streaming, there it is. Page 2. Let's go. Right then, so that's all up to date, that's all done. Yeah, and there we go. Right then, so yeah, basically I have had somebody ask how the hell I do this and this. I mean, realistically, how the hell, yeah, do I do that and get scenery items in the middle of a freaking path? That I am about to reveal. I think I showed it before when I was doing my, was it the crater? I think I showed somebody how to do it while I was doing the crater. But I'm going to be doing it some more on this park. As you can see, I put one of each of them, all four of them, all the way up there in the centre path. I'm going to be fitting a few more bits in. So as you can see, I've got that one on the path, which again you're not supposed to be able to do, but I can because I know how. And I did exactly the same on the other side because it's nice and symmetrical. That's what I did them directly down the middle, so I didn't have to repeat them left and right. Yeah, just gives me one less thing to worry about. But yeah, as I say, I am going to be adding some more of these things into the paths, and this, well, you'll see how I do it pretty much now. Basically, I've just got to find me a decent enough, because I've already done the majority of it now, so as far as I could do with finding where else I can stuff something in. Yeah, I've got nothing at the top here, have I? Let's put something at the top here. Should we put the gates of the stars in, or will that be too big? I think that might be a bit too big to go in there. How big's this? Wow, that's even bigger. Go on, I'll see what it looks like. So first thing we're going to need to do this, doesn't really matter where we have it. It does, but it doesn't. And it's a case of just doing that. So simple. Use the button to do it. So it's red, as you can see. No chance of it letting you on there. No chance at all. Using the button, which is N for Norman. If we turn snapping on now while it's there, it'll snap to the side or wherever it wants to, and then turn snapping off, and then ta-da! It'll let you put it in the middle of a path. Now it does take some practice, because it'll only let me put this in this section of path now. It won't let me go down here, and it won't let me go around the corner onto one of these paths, because this is the path that we snapped it to. So what I'm actually going to do is, if I put it here, it's in none of the circle of influence, whereas if I put it, where was it, there and there, here you see this green line appear on the right, look, for that circle of influence for that ride. And if I can get it in the middle, there we go, we see the circle of influence for the ride on the left appear. So I zoom out of it, because I want this in the centre. No, I'm not going to be able to either. Dang it. No, oh well. So it doesn't go in anybody's circle of influence then. It will go there. Knife. No, you do with any scenery object. Doesn't matter what it is, really doesn't. Yeah, but I don't want it there, do I? So I'll take the grid off for a moment. Snappy. This won't work because of how small the item is, and the fact that it automatically snaps to the inside of a path does make placement for this rather difficult. Okay, so I'll have to scrub the fact that you can do it with any scenery object, because we can't do it with that. The bigger ones you most certainly bloody can. So I'll get you to 270, so I'm going to stick that. Yeah, go on, I'm going to stick that in the middle there. So snapping on, snapping off, straight to the middle it goes. Zoom it out. So that's it. Get it snapped to the exact middle. It's not exactly central though, is it? I'm going to have to do 180. No. Oh, there we go. That's it. Yeah, 4 degrees. That should be. Yeah, that looks alright. Nothing wrong with that. And there it is in the middle of the path. Cool. Alright. Anything else I can? Don't think it works with these things. Yay! It certainly does. But I'm going to have to save it because I have no idea what this is going to do to the path system. I've never done it with a fountain before. So this is total experimentation. And I'm going to want the smaller one, because that one's too big. That was too big. As much as I'd like to have it there, it's just... Well, see, I don't know. I'm tempted. Very, very tempted. Or should I just have the smaller one? Ah. Aye, there you go. Just have the smaller one. I think that other one's just too big, man. Just too big. No idea what that'll do, as I say, because that's supposed to have its own path around it. That is very nice. That is very nice indeed. You know what, I'm going to have to quickly edit that. Save. Save changes. There we go. Placing scenery items on paths, because that's exactly what I am doing. I do think it's cool the fact that you can get around it to do it, because that looks really nice actually, stuck in the middle of there like that. This is why I'm not going to report it, because I don't think it's a bug. As far as I'm concerned, being able to do that is not a bug, because we should be able to do things like this anyway. But yeah, I do like that actually. I like that there. Might even... No, it'll be too much to have one here as well, wouldn't it? Especially as I'd be thinking about the bigger. Nah, it's too big, it's too much, man. And what I'll do... Hey, there you go. Snapping on, snapping off. It's as simple as that, folks. Turn snapping on, snapping off, and then boom. That's let me place that there, lovely. Snapping on, snapping off. Perfect. Great. Awesome. As I say, it does work for most scenery items. As you notice, just some of the smaller stuff like this, it just won't do it, because this is one of the scenery objects that is allowed, that is coded to snap to the inside of the path. Right, that's the difference. This one is coded to snap on the inside and on the outside. Whereas things like this are coded to snap to the edge of a path or go somewhere in the middle, and not to be snapped to the inside of a path. That's the big difference. See, it won't do it, no matter where you go, it will not let you place that, because that's not the way that that object is supposed to work. So the only way to get that inside is to turn snapping off, well, on then off, and then there we go. Sorted really, innit? So what I'm going to put here is, because we buy the rings of Saturn. Where is he? Hey, there we go. I'm going to stick this here. So snapping on, snapping off, and ta-da! Turn the grid on so I know I'll get it bang on in the middle. Boom. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. I suppose I better put something on these paths around here, and hadn't I? Yeah, like I want a facade. So yeah, it's that I've used, isn't it? So I've actually used one of these and I've put it in the middle of a path. No, don't want that there. Not yet anyway. I ain't bothered about stuff like that. I wonder if it works with, I haven't tried it with trees, so I have no idea. Yeah! So yeah, there you go, I can line trees down the middle of the path as well. But as I say, it does take a bit of practice and a bit of getting used to, because it'll only let you, if you do it, as I say, I will reiterate this. Let's select a smaller tree so we can see. There we go. Because I'm on this section of path, see how all that is grouped together as one, right? So if I do that, it'll now only let me place this within those that were red just. If I go outside, there you go, look, it's a now, and it's a now. But anywhere in that red area that I had highlighted just, it'll let me put it. So how about that then? What I've got to remember is, wherever I put down this side here, I've got to duplicate exactly the same down this one here. So, do I leave them blank or do I put something in there? I suppose I'll put something in there. Can't leave it blank. Snapping on, snapping off. There we go. Turn the grid on so I can get it nice and central. Come on, there we go. What we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. On the fourth one. Same over here then. 1, 2, 3. On the fourth one is where I want it. So snapping on, snapping off. So simple. And there we are. Scenery object in the middle of the path. Lovely jubbly. What shall we do now? But that one would look stupid now, that wouldn't it? Now put the circle. Yeah. Let's have some more cycles. Stick one there, shall we say. Snapping on and off, and then the grid. Make sure I get it in the middle of the path. Boom. That's 1, 2, 3. It's on the fourth one away. 1, 2, 3. On the fourth one away. So snap on, snap off. Turn the grid to get it back aligned. So easy when you know what you're doing, isn't it? So bloody easy. But like I say, I mean, you can do it with the smaller paths as well, but because the paths are so small, personally I would avoid doing it. But you can, if you wanted, you could line all down the edge of your path, I suppose, but it works exactly the same how it snaps. You have to turn snapping off, snapping on. But again, it'll only let you snap to that path that you had selected, which was highlighted in red at the time of you pressing the button. Anywhere else, there's a no. if you get on that piece that you selected, you can. Which can and will make for some very interesting parts. I suppose this is the reason why I wanted to actually show everybody, so I'm not the only one doing it. So go on then, let's add a few more in. I'm going to add a couple. I'll add two more in, maybe three, but definitely two. So turn the grid back on and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then up 1. Now 8. Now, see, it's got to be in the middle. That's my problem. As we move up here, they're no longer in the middle. So I'll make that the last one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th. So snap on, snap off. Back to the grid to align it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. On, off, grid to align it. Yeah, I've got to see this fucking, it just looks stupid now. Ooh, just the one little dot up. Just the one up. That's better. That's a lot better. Just moving it that one tiny square made all the difference. So this is why I want one more. One more just here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. See it? Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It's got to come. Yeah, it's got to come out a little bit in it. Just a smidgen. One square out. There we go. One tiny square out. There it is. Goody goody gumdrops, and zoom down. Take a screenshot. So I'm going to have to do the little how-to on this, I suppose. Don't half make a difference. Don't half make a difference, man. Being able to do that. I really do like it, especially the fountains. Being able to put the fountains in the middle of a path. I think it's really, really good. Even the buried treasures on the path. Yeah. there. Awesome. So let's take the grid off then. It's going to go crazy with trees and shrubs and fucking all the rest of it. Go crazy! This is where I wish there was like a spray button. I could just hold the button down and spray loads of plants rather than having to click. Doing this all the way around the park now. You will go there. Whatever I do for each one. There we go. We will do it, we just have to mess about a bit. No, there we go. Shit loads, absolutely loads of these now. It's not going to let me use it. No, well and truly in the way. Oh, come on, you let me. So it's there somewhere, I've seen it. No, it's not going to let me there though. I have to think of something else to do in the middle of the path there. I have to do a little how-to on that. I've kept that trick to myself for long enough, how to do that. It's time to share it with the community, I think. Do a quick how-to video in a bit. Get it published out there. Oi! Did I want that in it? What? Don't want that under the water, thank you. There we go. Where the hell am I up to? Oh, there. Couldn't see where I'd done to then. Yeah, I'm all the way here. Well then, come back down this side. And I'll yeah, I've got to figure out somewhere else. I'm gonna put some trees down the middle as well. I'm not gonna go LTT with them, but I am gonna put some trees down the middle as well. Put some trees on the path. Why not? But first, let me just get these gaps filled in down here. Oh, there's no room. Oh well, no biggie. Plenty of other plants to choose from. Oh, this is the long stretch in it now. Yeehaw! All the way back. And then one more row. Yeah, I do wish they would get rid of that white puff of freaking smoke every time you flop an object down. No need for it. No need! Just does not need to be there. It's a waste of graphical processing power. That's it, nearly back to the start now. And that's it, this bit here to fill in, and then we'll put some trees in the path. Oh, I've got to do it here, didn't I? Oh, hold on. There we go. See, because it won't if I am. It won't let me put a plant there. Okay? Because that's coming up red, because that's in the way. If I do this, it'll let me. So yeah, definitely gonna have to do a little tutorial, little how-to. It'll only be a quick 5-minute one on how to do that, because it's so simple, so bloody simple. I suppose the question is going to be, what tree do I slap down the middle? whatever tree I pick is going to go all the way down the middle of that path. No, that's shit. No. Yeah, like I want a freaking hibiscus. Oh, I could actually. Right, let me go. Where are they? Random hibiscus tree. Where are you? Hibiscus. There you are. No, the random one. Hey, there we go. No, that looks... a random tree one. Or are they all going to be bloody pink? Because if they're all pink, I don't want it. But we'll see. So I want them dead centre. There we go. And we'll stick the first one there. And if I have them every second line, so snapping on, snapping off, and then there you go. Grid to align it. 1, 2, snapping off, snapping on, then you grid back on to align it, and there you go. It is literally that simple. Snapping on, snapping off, and then it lets you put it on the path. Don't get no easier than that, man. But it does mean I need to get the spacing right on these as well, because you are supposed to be there. And again, snapping on and then snapping off, and then boom. Yeah, snapping on, snapping off, and then there you go. But like I say, it's wherever you've got it selected red. So this will let me put this tree. I'll turn snapping on, snapping off. Wherever that was highlighted red is where it will let me put the tree. So it won't let me put it up there, because that's not part of that same path system. It won't let me put it down here, or over there, or over there, or there, or obviously on there, but it will let me put it anywhere in here. Now I need one, second one back, 1, 2, goes there, snap on, snap off, grid to align it, so simple. 1, 2, you need to come forward 1, there. 1, 2, so snap on, snap off, grid to align it, thank you, and then repeat all the way up. Oh, 1, 2, yeah, I think that's going to need to be moved a bit closer in it, Errol. Yeah, it's a bit too far, it needs to be brought 1 square closer, does Errol? There. See it? Second one. 1, 2. 1, 2. Like I said, all the way up, because I want these all down the middle of the path. Juna needs moving forward 1, or Ali, whatever they want to call her. She's got 2 names on RCT World. In the trading cards they call her Ali, and in the game they call her Juna. I want to make the lines up. Second one. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, no, I pressed H instead of N. Ha ha. I got rid of the hood instead of putting snap on and off. 1, 2. Come on. There we go. Snap. Ah. Oh, that's why. There you go. 1, 2. 1. Bang on. That's where it should be. 1, 2. For you there. 1, 2. Bang on. 1, 2. Nice how things work out sometimes. One, 2, yeah, I was supposed to stick with it, I should. But instead of pulling this one forward, I'm going to push you back. Because I want this one there. 1, 2. Grid to align it. 1, 2 should be you. Thank you. And there we go. We have trees all the way down the middle of our path. In fact, that would be a better screenshot. That shows the waterfall, the trees, and the owl. Nice. Get in there. I need a mountain more work to do. Ridiculous amount of scenery items to put in still. Absolutely ridiculous amount. I've got like these azaleas. I'm going to be going around every single path in the park, placing those azaleas. And then behind the azaleas I'll have the lilies, and then something else behind the lilies, and then all the trees and whatnot. But for now, what I'm actually going to do is call it a stream. I am going to end it there. Give myself something to munch, give myself some food. I've got to go out in a bit anyway, so that's pretty good timing actually. Well, half hour, then I've got to go out. Gives me just enough time to get some food. So I will say thank you all for watching. Hope you've learned a little something there on how to place scenery objects onto paths. But other than that, I will leave you all to it. Say thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out people, and goodbye.